Hello from Slovenia again. Today I will do a small little project again, creating my magic trees with double dip technique. It's a really fun, easy project. You can even do this with your kids. You don't need a lot of paint, you don't waste a lot of paint. It's really easy and effective, but if you do it for yourself, I like to do that for the coasters, put a coat of resin on them after and have a coasters, or for just some small gifts if you sell a painting and maybe add a little something to the painting. So I will do it 3 different ways. I will layer my paints differently, I will press them differently, I will add less and more paint to see the difference in the effects, because if you want to create those magic tree effects, less is more. Less paint creates more of that kind of branching effect, or how can I say. But if you want to see, please watch the video. I didn't speed this up because if you will do it with your kids, I think that maybe the kids can watch and they will see in real time what I do. You can go totally freestyle with that. You can add your paints on I use MDF boards. This works on tiles too, but not in canvases as much. Maybe with canvas boards, but I normally use MDF boards because I use them as my coasters, as I said. It has to be solid, because the suction of those two boards that are wet because of the paint will create some effects. And one more thing, I mixed my paints with pouring medium. You can do that I'm sure, with your kids, that you can use acrylic or tempera paints that are, for kids. It will work to just make them fluider, or how can I say, a little fluid, to create, something. I tried here to do a flower, but it didn't create a flower at all. It was just because you have to smash those two together to create suction. Moira, my cat. It's everything okay. This Maine has this weird rawr thing, if they want something. Yeah, back to the painting. Yeah, I did 3 different times. I double dipped once, and the last one is with more paint, and you will see the difference and you decide what you like. Okay, so I will play some music and let you watch the video, and the end results are at the end. Oh, I was talking. Sorry, you know me if you know me. I'm a little confused. I used my pearl white mixture this time for the background because I like when I use my pearl white mixture that it's Vallejo pearl medium mixed with some white, and my pouring medium creates some lacing, and it adds a little extra dimension for those double dips. You will see with this one, because it creates lacing and the veining, it's even more visible. Of course, there is no immediate reaction, but you can already see some white cells forming, and they will form much more. But you will see at the end with the close-up. the first two with not a lot paint, a lot of those tiny, you know, kind of lines. I love them, and because of the pearl white for the base, you get, you know, these lacing effects that really adds to mystery of those trees. These are the last two that I used more higher amount of paint, and you see the effects are totally different. Still nice, but not the tree shape like. And here I pressed them together 2 times, and I really like this effect. You see trees, and there was not a lot of paint either, but the colors kind of faded a little more because I layered them a little differently, dipped them twice. So I just wanted to do this video to show you that you can, you know, create different type of double dips just to do it a little differently. And probably there is even more possibilities, but this 3 for today. Yeah. So thanks for being here. Have a nice day and see you again on the next one. Bye.